Welcome everybody to Leadfoot Productions. I'm your host Damian Coleman. Today we're coming to you live from Katies of Smithtown, and that's what we're going to be talking about today. Katies of Smithtown, a brief history. First off, it's located at 145 West Main Street in Smithtown, New York. It's an awesome place. It's a bar. We serve food on the Katies food truck. It's got 2 floors, 2 bars. Great sound setup for bands. Amazing soundboard, amazing sound guy, Brian Carpenter, the owner of said place. And amazing stage, just an amazing room and place altogether. So if you ever get a chance to stop by. Katies was formerly used to be on the site a hotel that burnt down in 1909. And just afterwards, now was built the current building. So it's been many things over the last century, many things. Everybody used to know it as the Whistle Stop back in the 70s or 80s, Wolfgang's, the whole nine. Tons of places it's been. But Katies is also well known for the hauntings. And here it's, at Katies, we everybody has experienced something. One way or another, they've experienced some type of haunting. So I got a couple of videos I want to show you guys. So me and my wife Kathleen decided Monday after closing, we closed pretty early after the blues jam that we normally have on Monday nights, to do our mini investigation, if you will. We've never really done that before. We've kind of been, on the fence about doing it, but we figured, you know what, let's give it a shot. So right now we're in the basement of Katies, as you can see behind me, the picture there, and there's pictures all around us, a lot of history on the walls. And so me and Kathleen decided to do this mini investigation, and we caught some incredible images, and we also caught some amazing EVPs, and we're going to show you right here on Leadfoot Productions those videos and EVPs, so stick around. First we're going to show you the video we have. Now the video we have, the first video we're going to show you is we were by the pool table. I was using a voice recorder. Kathleen was using my camera. Now let's take a step back a little bit. I was trying to get my camera to work upstairs before we took on this endeavor, and for some reason the camera kept malfunctioning in my hands. It would not stop malfunctioning. It wouldn't record. It wasn't reading the card that I had in it, the SD card, if you will. It wasn't reading any of that. So I handed it to Kathleen, and while I was looking for another charging cable, and Kathleen says to me, "It works fine. I just hit record. It's recording." And so I said, okay. So I took the camera back. Once again, went on the fritz. It would not let me record. Kept saying missing card. All sorts of weird messages came up. And so finally, I had enough, and I gave it back to Kathleen. I said, I gotta charge the battery. I gotta find another card that I have to put in. Maybe it's the card. Kathleen once again presses record, and it works absolutely fine. So whatever was here, I guess, didn't want me recording. So Kathleen did the video recording on this. I did the audio recording on the little audio recorder that we have on little guy right here. Nice little recorder, inexpensive, not crazy, but it picked up some incredible things. So with further ado, here's the first video.
Ice machine.
What?
Some goddamn ice machine.
If you have a message for us,
Okay.
you speak into this device in my hand. What?
There's an orb just floating right here in front of me.
See, now, if that didn't give me chills, it kind of gave me chills. when I first saw it. The thing is with this video is that we noticed it wasn't a bug, because bugs don't just float in midair usually. You know, if it was a moth, it would fly by fast, or, you know, it would definitely be doing, you know, a lot more than that. You would also see wings on it, which clearly there are no wings. Second, we maybe thought, in my head, I thought maybe it was a lens flare, but obviously the lens flare, it wasn't. So, because if you notice, a lens flare will go the opposite direction that you move the camera in. So if I go up, the lens flare will go down. If I go down, the lens flare will go up, and vice versa with the left and right, you know, same thing. So we don't know what this is. It flew right into the kitchen. Now, a lot of people have said that they feel very uncomfortable in that kitchen. There's been a few investigators here that, you know, didn't like the kitchen area, said that it made them very uncomfortable. Something very dark was in there. So, yeah. Now, the second video that we're going to show you, at first you'll notice that the camera, for some reason, just fritzes a little bit. And while we were recording this, Kathleen didn't notice it. I don't know if she wasn't looking at the camera or what she was doing, but she didn't notice it. Second, right after the camera fritzes, you see something float by real quick. And we also determined that it wasn't a bug, because you'd be able to see, you know, it would fly straight if it was a moth. This thing looked like it was walking. So when it passes in front of the camera, it actually looks like it's taking a step. You know, it's going 1, 2, 3, you know. So you be the judge. So here's the video of that.
Can you say one of our names?
So, again, put hairs on the back of my neck rise. It gave me goosebumps watching this video. Gave my wife goosebumps. So, we don't know what it is. If you want to leave your comments below, you guys tell me, or you guys say what you guys think it is. And please don't forget to subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. Like the page, hit the bell for notifications from Leadfoot Productions, and leave your comments below. Let me know what you think. Now we're going to go into the audio. So the audio, the first thing with the audio is none of this was picked up by the or the video audio, which there's a very strong microphone that attaches to the camera that nothing really got picked up, except for one that sounds a little faint, little faint on the video camera. Now you'll notice that on the first audio that I will put on top of the video so you can see it, see when it happened, how it happened. You'll notice that Kathleen is standing closer to the kitchen than I am. I'm standing by the pool table, which is further, yet my voice recorder picked it up clear. And so we kind of concluded that it wasn't something coming from the kitchen, because Kathleen holding the camera, the mic that attaches to the camera, would have picked it up more than mine. So that's what we concluded. We also figured out that it says I had to. That's what it sounds like it's saying. I had to. Now, right before it said I had to, Kathleen refers to the orb and says it flew into the kitchen. It's gone. It flew into the kitchen. And right after that, you hear I had to. Now, I'll try to make the sound really good for you so you can hear it. I'll try to boost it up a little bit so you can hear it. And again, you guys be the judge too. Leave your comments below and let me know what you think it says. So, without further ado, here's the audio.
Took off into the kitchen.
chills though.
It literally. Oh, and now it's gone. It took off into the kitchen.
I got chills though.
It literally.
So again, you guys be the judge. We clearly hear I had to, but again, we could be off. And it does sound like a woman's voice. And again, if it was Kathleen talking, her mic would have picked it up before mine did. Would have picked it up better than mine did, because I was standing about 5 feet away from her at the current time. So obviously it wasn't her. Next audio we're going to go over. Now, something strange happened in this audio. We were walking more towards, away from the pool table. I had rested the voice recorder. I had rested it down on the pool table, so I wasn't touching it. Wasn't holding it. And Kathleen, with her camera, moved over, and I forget exactly what she said. You'll see it in the video and match what she said, but the sound, all of a sudden, right when this EVP was caught, the sound sounded like the frequency changed a little bit in the recorder. And what we hear is a dark voice or a low voice saying, "Never again." That's at least what we think. But again, you guys be the judge and have a look.
Straight part. Straight part.
So there it is. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you guys believe it's saying or what you think of it. And hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and the bell for notifications on new videos. And please leave your comments below. I appreciate you guys watching. And hopefully we get a lot of likes. Hopefully we get a lot of subscribers. And we'll see you on the next video. Again, don't forget to stop by Katies of Smithtown, 145 West Main Street, Smithtown, New York.